Right now, let's get back into the studio because, man, I gotta get this done. Back to work. Okay, so as you can see, it's all painted, ready to go. Now I gotta clean up this mess and then start putting up the board. So making a little bit more progress. Hoping that the rain holds off. I'm gonna go out there and set up a saw because I'm gonna have to start making some cuts and get pretty creative with my multi-tool, making little cuts around the edges of things. Kind of excited about this next step of just mounting some boards. So let's see how it goes. All right, so I've lined up all the wood. So this is all the pallet wood. What I've done is I've sort of preset them all up so that I know what lines up where, and this way what I can do is just pile them up, take them in, and these should all line up against each other, somewhat. That's why I painted the wall black, so that wherever there's gaps, like you'll see here there's a gap, wherever there's a gap you'll just see a black wall. You won't see drywall or anything else. So, alright, back downstairs. Making progress. If you can see back here, I've got about 7 rows. It's a little bit out of focus, but I've got 7 rows on, and it's actually starting to take shape. I don't think it's going to take much longer, but I do want to say this. I'm having a little bit of a hard time over here because I'm actually cutting in around each one of those shells and just like notching the board so that it looks like the pallets went right through it. To be honest with you, when I first looked at that, I didn't think that that would look good. But now it actually looks really darn good. So I'm really pumped about how that's turning out. I am stoked because now you can see what I'm talking about. This whole corner now is going to be usable space. It's going to be a friggin' big addition to the studio. I'm so pumped. I cannot even tell you how excited I am to be able to have power in the wall and not have to run extension cords a million miles to things, and just now I'm going to be able to add some foam up against the wall over here and deaden the sound a little bit, and over on this side, and backward. Well, alright. I don't know why I'm trying to be Matthew McConaughey, but hey, I just may. Now I'm being Adam Sandler. Listen, here's the thing. I am actually thoroughly blown away at what I'm running into here. So I started off from the bottom, sort of just running across, and to be honest with you, because they're pallet wood, you don't have to worry about being so level. And I just kind of staggered and had some fun with it, but if you can't tell, but it's completely level with that wall right there. It's that shelf, so it's like a perfect line right off that shelf. And I didn't even mean to do that. I'm just telling you, I'm good. I'm so good. I'm so good. All right, back to the wall. So here it is, the wall about 85% done. So what I need to do now is figure out how to make this happen, because again, what I'm trying to do is be able to take this out and put it back in so that I can have all the light cut off and have just that backdrop with a blacked out ceiling standing about like this, which will give me all pallet wall here, and controlled. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. Almost done. Alright, so here's the plan. So what I'm doing is I have built this frame that is going to fit inside of this window, and then I'm going to drywall over the top of that so that it's even and flush here, and then I will only nail the boards to that frame so that when I grab the frame and pull it off, all the wood will come off and it'll leave those open slats. So I've got to make sure they're, you know, a little looser so they'll gap that. Then I need to paint all of the edges of this black, and then across the back, once I get this all situated and pinned, I'm going to create some sort of blocking in here so that the light doesn't shine through. And then that way I'll be able to control the light behind here. I may still have to actually do like some kind of a bag over this or something. And I worked out a plan today, which I'm not going to tell you about. I also need to take a board and sort of mount it up underneath here so that it will make sure no light comes up over the top. Again, the whole point is to have a solid wall that I can shoot up against. And, well, getting close. Alright, time to keep drilling. I don't know how I'm going to do this next time. Actually, okay. Got the plug in and all painted and ready to go. And I have it located at the top with a screw, so it's going to hold it in place until I get done nailing the boards. I've gone through and marked out where the studs are on this so that I can nail only to this. And once I get done with all these boards, I will put 2 screws into those studs and through the pallets, and I'll be able to pull this out using those 2 screws until I get my logo design. So I have a logo that's going to hang here and here, and that will be my handles. Pull that plug out, set it on the ground, have some air and window, and then put it back when I'm ready to shoot. Alright, time to put the rest of the board in. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's a wrap. So the wall is complete. The next thing that I'm going to do to show you this is I'm going to paint the entire ceiling of this black. You can see that. And so that will just blend, but if you can see, it's just rustic, lots of sharp edges, so when you shine a light across it, it will look super amazing. The moment of truth is I have to put a couple screws in this, take the screw out of the top, and see if I can pull this section out. See if I can do it. Alright, so I don't know if you caught that, but what I was doing was trying to fix a problem. The reason why it was difficult to get out is because a few of those finishing nails curved and actually nailed that up there, so I had to rip the nails out. That's why it was so hard. It's fixed now. Alright, so the next time you see this wall, hopefully this room's cleaned up and rip-roaring, ready to go, and Bob's your uncle. Do me a favor, like, subscribe, comment. Studio upgrade 2.0.